Hello and welcome back to the Everyday English Podcast. I'm Anna.
And I'm Mark. It's great to be with you today.
Today we're talking about a strange new English word. It's a word you might see online, a word that sounds a little scary. That word is brainrot.
Yes, brain rot. It doesn't sound good, does it? But don't worry, your brain is not rotting. This word is everywhere on the internet right now.
So what does it really mean? And why is everyone using it? That is our topic today.
We're going to break it down. We'll use simple, clear English. We'll have a fun conversation, just like friends.
And by the end, you'll understand this modern word. You'll know how to hear it, maybe even how to use it. Let's begin. Mark, I have to tell you something. Last weekend, I watched one short, funny video, then another, and another. 2 hours later, I was still watching.
Yes. I know this feeling very well. You fall into a rabbit hole. You can't stop.
Yes! And later, I tried to read a book, but I couldn't. My mind was jumping. It wanted more, fast, funny videos. It wanted that quick entertainment. My friend saw me and laughed. She said, "Anna, you have brain rot."
There it is, the word of the day. So let's look at this word, brain and rot. Rot means something is decaying, like old fruit.
It sounds bad. So, does it mean our brains are damaged? Are we in trouble?
Well, not literally. It's not a medical term. It's an internet slang word. It's exaggerated. People use it to describe a funny feeling, a feeling in your mind after too much internet.
Can you describe the feeling?
Sure. It's when your thoughts feel sticky, like they're stuck on one thing. Usually something silly online. A funny sound, a meme, a TikTok trend. You think about it again and again. Therefore, you find it hard to focus on normal things.
Oh, I understand. So it's not real rot. It's a way to say, my brain is full of silly internet things right now.
Exactly. For example, maybe you watch too many videos about cats playing piano. Later, you are in a meeting, but in your head, you only hear piano music and see cats. That's brain rot.
That's a funny picture, but it's true. So the first meaning is about content. Silly, repetitive online content that fills your mind.
Yes, but there's a second, more common meaning now. It's about the effect of that content, the feeling it creates. It's a tired, distracted, but also amused feeling. Your sense of humor changes. You start to find very strange, specific things funny.
Give me an example.
Okay, imagine a very short clip from a movie. A man says a line in a strange way. It becomes a meme. People use that sound in thousands of videos. You see it everywhere. You start saying the line with your friends. You can't get it out of your head. That idea, that sound, has rotted your brain in a fun way.
So it's like a mental souvenir from the internet? You can't forget it.
Perfect. A mental souvenir. I like that.
But here is a question. Is brain rot a bad thing? The word rot sounds so negative.
That's the interesting part. It's usually not a serious word. People say it about themselves as a joke. Oh, I have such brain rot from watching those videos. They are smiling when they say it. It's light. It's playful.
However, I've also read comments where people seem worried. They say this app is giving me brain rot. They mean the content is too silly, too repetitive. Maybe it's wasting their time.
That's true. Therefore, the tone is important. How someone says it tells you the meaning. If they are laughing, it's a joke. If they are serious, they might be criticizing the internet, saying some content is low quality.
Let's make it practical for our listeners. How would they hear this word? Can you give us some real sentence examples?
Of course. 1. Joke about yourself. I've been watching skateboard fail videos for an hour. I have total brain rot now. 2. Talking about a trend. That new meme is pure brain rot, but I love it. 3. Criticism. I need to delete that app. It's just constant brain rot.
This is very helpful. So the word lives in conversation. It lives in comment sections. You will almost never see it in a formal newspaper.
Correct. It's a casual social word. For friends, for online communities.
Now, I have a conflict to share. A little story. Last month, my younger cousin visited. She is 16. She said a sentence that made no sense to me. It was just random words. I said, "What does that mean?" She said, "It's not supposed to mean anything. It's just brain rot humor." I was so confused.
Ah, yes. This is the key. Brain rot is often nonsense on purpose. The humor comes from things that don't make sense. Absurd things. The joke is that there is no joke.
But for an English learner, that can be frustrating. You study grammar, you learn vocabulary, then you go online and see Skibbity Ohio Riz, and everyone is laughing. You think, I don't understand. Is my English bad?
That is such an important point, Anna. Therefore, I want to say this clearly to our listeners. If you see something online and you don't understand it, it is not your fault. Your English is not bad. This is not about language skill. This is about internet culture.
It's a special code, a shared joke. And the name for that style of humor is often brain rot.
Yes, it's like a secret handshake for people who spend time in the same online spaces. They share references. They understand the nonsense. If you are not in that space, it feels confusing. That's okay. You are not supposed to understand all of it.
That makes me feel better. So we don't need to learn brain rot content.
Not really, but it is useful to know the word brain rot. So when you see it, you understand the concept. You understand that people are talking about a certain type of internet humor. Fast, silly, repetitive, nonsense humor.
Let's talk about the rhythm of this word. It's a compound word. Brain, rot. 2 short, strong syllables. Brain rot. It's easy to say.
And it creates a strong image. That's why it became popular. It's a vivid description of a modern feeling.
Do you think this word will stay, or is it a trend?
I think the word brain rot might stay for a while, because it describes a real phenomenon. But the specific content called brain rot will change. Every week there is a new sound, a new meme. That is the rhythm of the internet.
Fast.
Very fast.
So you don't need to chase every trend. It's impossible. Just know the container. The container is called brain rot.
The container. I like that. Now, let's connect this to learning English. What's our takeaway? What should our listeners do with this?
My advice is simple. When you are online and you see a comment like, "This is brain rot," now you know. It means one of 2 things. 1, it's silly fun. Or 2, it's a waste of time. Look at the context. You will understand.
And if you want to use it,
Keep it casual. Use it with friends. Say, "My brain is rotting from all these cat videos," and smile. They will understand you are joking.
perfect. The tone is playful, always playful.
Now, I want to end with a bigger thought. A story lens. A unique angle.
I'm listening.
We talked about brain rot as something from the internet. But I think people have always had a kind of brain rot. Before the internet, it was a song you couldn't get out of your head, a catchy advertisement jingle, a line from a movie you repeated with your siblings.
That's a beautiful point. It's a human thing. Our brains love patterns. We love repetition. We love to share silly things with our community. The internet just makes it bigger and faster.
Therefore, brain rot isn't really new, it's just a new word for an old human habit. Our brains like to play. Sometimes they play with things that are not very nutritious.
Like mental candy.
Yes, mental candy. And candy is fine sometimes. But we also need healthy food for our minds. Books, conversations, quiet time, learning English.
Balance. That's the key. It's okay to enjoy the silly internet sometimes. Half at the memes, have fun. But also close the app. Come back to the real world. Talk to real people. Listen to podcasts like this one.
Exactly. So don't be afraid of the word brain rot. It's not a monster. It's just a funny, exaggerated way to talk about our modern attention. It's a sign that we are human. We get distracted. We find joy in nonsense. We connect over silly things.
And now you have the language to understand that conversation. You learned a new, modern English word today. You are connected to the culture.
That's a great feeling. It's not brain rot, it's brain growth.
I love that. Brain growth. So here is our final thought. The next time you get lost online, watching video after video,
And you feel that funny, sticky, distracted feeling?
you can smile and say, "Ah, this is what they call brain rot."
Now you know the word.
Now you understand the joke.
And understanding a joke in another language?
Is one of the best feelings in the world. Thank you for learning with us today.
Keep your mind curious, keep your heart light.
And remember, a little brain rot is okay.
As long as you come back to your bright, growing, wonderful brain.
See you next time.
Bye for now.